Hey everyone, welcome back to the Live Lounge. I'm your host, Natalie Garcia, and I'd like to welcome two very special guests for this week, Real L Word stars Whitney Mixter and Rose Garcia.
Hey everyone.
What is up?
What's up?
What's up? Oh no.
Oh boy, I can tell you some things that are up. Just,
Thunder Bob? Bob Thunder?
Thunder Bobby.
Thunder.
We'll talk about it.
Some
I'm sure
thunder
people
down
ask.
under. We will, yes. So first, during the show tonight, there were 2 poll questions. The polls are still open, so text in your votes, and I'll give the results a bit later in the Live Lounge. The first poll question is, should Natalie be more considerate of Rose? Text yes or no to 74688 to vote. And I believe we have a clip of it.
Okay, come on, dude. It's like right here. How do we not know where the inches? I'm just gonna go.
Rose, relax a little bit. Like, I know you're in a bad bitchy mood.
Babe, but I want them to
really calm down. Like, you're being mean to everyone for no reason.
Hold on, Nat, you're being a bitch.
You've been. No
Nat,
one's
you
doing
need to
anything
stop right
to you.
now.
Okay, fine, I'll stop. Just
Stop
you
right
need to
now.
really,
I'm
like,
asking you for the third time to stop right now.
don't talk to me like you're my mom, because you're not.
Intensity.
And the music.
Yeah.
I'm stressed right now.
I'm a little stressed too. Yeah.
That build up.
I know.
Yeah, it was a buildup of a lot of tension that
Yeah.
I was Gee whiz, sorry.
Gee whiz.
Beep, gee whiz.
Gee whiz
I was just
saved
mad.
it.
I was upset.
Yeah.
A buildup of a lot of stuff going on throughout the week.
Yeah.
And I lost it.
Yeah. We can see that.
Yeah.
But
It was
yeah,
tough.
we'll get back to the intensity later.
Yeah, see what happens with intensity? It brings out the...
It does. It brings it out in you. Just stick with the gee whiz.
Yeah.
And the second poll question is, should Tor give up on Whitney? Text quit or persist to 74688 to vote. And here's a clip of this.
So a bet has been made. Whoever wins at paintball gets to top the other person with a winner takes all. Loser gets she needs to watch her ass. Literally.
Nobody should give up on this guy right here.
This guy
Yeah, I
right
agree.
here.
I
Don't,
agree.
I'm
don't
gonna
give
give up
up.
on this guy.
Never.
Come on.
Exactly.
I try.
Yeah. So everybody, with those 2 clips being said, please text in your votes now and stick around for a little bit, and I'll give you the answers. See what comes up. I'm excited to
I
hear.
have a good feeling I already know what's going to happen.
Me too.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. That's all right.
When it comes to you and I, there's not too much to guess.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
No, we pretty much lay it all out there.
How you feeling right now?
Feeling good.
You just made history.
Did I? I'm the Harriet Tubman of the
Thunderbolt.
apparatus.
The apparatus.
Showing,
Wow.
if you will.
Poor Harriet Tubman. I wonder how she's feeling right now. That's a good thing to compare it to.
I'm a pioneer, you know?
You are.
I'm the Christopher Columbus.
Yeah, there
Is
you
that
go.
better?
Kind of.
Could be.
That's a good
You know?
analogy.
Discovering new lands.
Oh, yes, you
Hey,
are.
I was thinking more like,
All
you know,
from Maria, the
Underground
Pinta, and the
Railroad.
Santa Maria, let me tell you.
Literally underground
I thought
railroad.
I was like, you know, leading the Underground Railroad.
Yes.
You were underground in the railroad.
Yeah,
Yes.
you were. I think we could go all day with that.
We could. We're going to see how many
We
times
could.
we could create
We could.
during this live lounge.
Yes, exactly. All right, I'm going to just start taking some questions. The first question is for Rose. It's from Kaylee on Twitter.
Kaylee.
If you and Natalie keep arguing, do you think you'll last?
Well, Kaylee, I don't know. I hope we do. I mean, we're still arguing and we're still lasting, so we'll see.
Well, there you
we'll
go.
see if it continues.
That's something. All right, this is from Tony on Facebook for Whitney.
Tony.
As the more dominant one in your relationships, how do you feel about having such a submissive girlfriend, as in Tor? She's not your girlfriend, but.
Right. So wait, is he saying, how do I feel about it? I mean, I don't think Tor is that submissive though, like in life. I mean, she's actually the one that actually kind of puts me, she's the first one that kind of puts me in
She kind of
in
like
place and
whoosh
checks
every
me.
so often throughout
But I
the-
mean, yeah, it's not, just because I'm like dominant, I think I'm like a top primarily, you know, physically, sexually, but in terms of like other aspects of our relationship and stuff, I don't think that it's about like dominance and submission. It's more like just me being all over the place and
Yeah,
them either
literally.
sticking around or not.
Right. Right.
Literally.
Good one. All right, from Jersey Chick on Facebook. Rose, I think Natalie was annoying tonight. Doesn't she stress you out?
Jersey chick, I'm going to throw out the honorary
Fist
fist pump. No pun intended.
Pump it out.
PG-13.
Pound it out.
No, I think there was a lot of tension, a lot of buildup. You know, with me being stressed out and us just being on edge, and you know, last week's episode sort of kind of segued into this week's episode, so it went from drama to more drama, tension to more tension. So, you know, her one, you know, being annoying to my 50, you know, is pretty fair. She, you know, needed to let some steam out herself.
Right.
Finally.
Yeah. Finally. It's good. It's good. We saw her in a new light.
It's
she
healthy.
Just was able to, exactly.
It's
It's
healthy.
healthy to express yourself.
Exactly.
Whitney has.
It's true.
Have you ever slept with a man, Whitney?
Yes, I have. I'm not a gold star. But
You're not either, right?
No, you're the only gold star
I'm
in this
the only
room.
gold star in this room.
Yeah. Wow. Hey. Ding ding.
It went
Yeah. Ding.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've slept with guys in the past. I had boyfriends. You know, I was still figuring things out, but I definitely realized I preferred.
You figured it out pretty well.
Figured it out.
You guys all
I-
saw that. She
I-
figured it out, no problem.
Yeah.
I got it. I got it all figured out according to this episode.
Yes, you have. Okay, so Whitney from Kaylee on Facebook, do you think you have stronger feelings for Tor because of the way you reacted to the Scarlett and Tor situation at the time? Did you have those feelings?
You know, I definitely had feelings for Tor, strong feelings for sure. I mean, we had some history prior to her moving out there. And, you know, I couldn't really figure out, like, the way I was feeling because, you know, I knew I didn't want to be in a relationship. I wasn't ready. But it doesn't change the fact that I still liked her. And with Scarlett, it wasn't about, like, if there was something there, that's cool. I just wanted to know about it.
Yeah.
Like, if there were feelings because, you know, she's my friend and...
Right.
Yeah, it wasn't a haterade situation.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It was more like
Haterade.
It wasn't haterade. It wasn't like, you know, like I said on the show, like, I'm not a saint. I obviously do what I do, and, you know, I'm not going to step in the way of anybody else.
Yeah, sorry.
I got you, homie. I'm here for more support. I got you.
Thanks.
Do what you do, and I love that about you. You don't hold back.
No.
It's great. Nikki from Facebook, do you think that fame will change you or stay the same to both of you?
Yeah, we get approached a lot. Like, we've gone to San Francisco together, and here's the thing, like, we call Whitney like the Beetle, because whenever we're with her, it's like the girls come out of the woodwork.
Right.
We can be anywhere, in the airport, doesn't matter where we're at. You know, when it's just me, like, one or two people will come out, you know, hey, Ros, ¿cómo está? You know, and then when it's,
You always
when
have
it's
the
her,
lines.
yeah, when it's her, it's like everyone under the sun, and they're like, Whitney, hey, Rose, what's up? Whitney, it's crazy.
That's funny.
Yeah, no, it's insane.
mean-
It's insane. She has a huge fan base out there, and it has not changed her
I
at all.
appreciate the support. No, yeah, I don't think it changes us. Like, honestly, we just appreciate the support. Like,
Yeah.
you know, if you get recognized or anything like that, it's like, you know, people are always like, I don't mean to bother you, but, you know, it's like, it's no bother. Like, you know, we are opening up our lives, so we could only expect this. And thank you for, you know, caring and supporting it and being
Right.
positive, you know.
It's pretty awesome.
Because
It's
if
really
not,
cool.
if they were like, you suck, I don't want a picture with you, you know, then we'd be like, why do we do this?
Yeah, and that's weird because that never happens. We get so much, like, you know, negative, you know, blogs and comments and
Right.
stuff, but every time we're out, it's a lot of love. It's really cool.
Which is great.
Yeah, it's really neat.
Good.
Yeah.
Especially when we're in groups, it happens a lot more.
In groups, yeah. I
When
mean,
we're
I've
in-
gotten some serious, like, love. I got great El Paso love just last
Nice.
night. El Paso,
Whoa.
shout out El Paso.
Yeah.
I can eat
Yes.
a lot of things El Paso love last night.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
You gotta watch what you say, homie.
Yes.
All right, so this is for Whitney from Kate on Facebook. You seem to want your freedom, but you always go back to Sada. What draws you to her? I like that.
Oh
Good question.
God, what does?
It's like the
Someone
mafia.
Tell me,
Keeps reading
please.
that.
Yeah, right. You know what? Sada and I, we just had like a really intense chemistry. It's a hard like force to figure out, honestly, ever since we first saw each other. And I think the thing was, you know, we're both so guarded and so like, you know, used to having the upper hand in things or whatever you want to call it, that neither one of us wanted to let our guard down. So it's like, where are we going with this? So we never would figure it out. Like it was unexplored territory still.
Right.
So it's like, who's gonna drop their guard first? Is this gonna happen? And we both just keep toying with the idea and like, because we're both nervous, I think.
Right.
The force was that lace number she
The
wore
lace onesie.
in the go-go box. That's the force.
That's
No, I'm
force.
kidding.
That's what it was.
Yeah, that's the force, the lace onesie.
Has she seen your thunder?
She has she's seen. Actually, you know what? Sad and I it was a thunder-free zone, I think, for.
Really?
Right? Yeah.
I'm
that's
shocked.
weird.
Why do
I'm
you asked me
shocked.
for inventory? It's in my pocket. Let me check and see who's.
I know, she looks at me.
You looked at me like I was supposed to like you.
I know.
Like,
Rose,
your thunderstorms.
You guys
My
share-
thunderstorm.
Do you guys share thunder?
No,
Is that what you
yeah.
do?
Yeah, we do.
I'm like, Rose, pass it on over.
Hey,
here.
Pass it on
don't
over.
I
worry
was gonna
about
bring it, but
All right,
throw it in the
so from Sarah from Facebook, do you believe that you're addicted to drama? Either.
I'm passing the torch on to my friend here. I'm retiring, so
what?
I gotta pass it on to Whit. No,
pass the
but you're
drama?
so not drama though.
No, I like to think
just-
I'm not drama. I think drama just happens around me.
Oh, that's
I'm
interesting.
innocent.
Yeah, because I don't
So
think
you
you're
don't
drama.
create
She's very
anything?
mellow and chill.
I'm like, honestly, I'm chill. Like, all you like, do what you do, and like, I'll do what I do, and like, if you want to start, be dramatic about
but
the
she
situation.
does too much
Yeah.
and too many.
Yeah,
things.
that's what my mom would always say to me. You can have anything you want, you just can't have everything you want. And I'm like,
You haven't learned that lesson, dude. Sorry.
are you passing the torch?
I'm passing the torch. Yeah, I'm done.
All right, so yours truly from Twitter.
Oh, that's sexy.
Yeah, yours truly. Whitney, be honest. Are you afraid of commitment, or do you just like playing the field? Be honest.
Be honest.
I'm gonna be honest. You know what? I like playing the field. I'm not gonna lie. Am I afraid of commitment? Yeah, I'm afraid of getting into something without being 100% sure that's the person I'm gonna be with for a long time, because I don't like the messiness of going through it for nothing. So. In terms of commitment, it's like rare that I do, but if I do, then I'll be commitment. I don't even know the word. I can be committed.
It's not a good sign.
She can't say it. Yeah.
not
I
a
can
good
be
sign.
committed. I can do it. And when it's ready, when the time is right, I'm open to it.
I just think you're worried about if it happens not to work out, you don't like to not be liked. Because Whitney's such a sweet person. I don't
Yeah.
think if it didn't work out, she doesn't want to go through the drama of
I don't
with
like
that person
hurting
that
somebody else. I really don't.
When's
It's
the
the
last
worst
time
thing.
you've had your heart broken?
in El Paso last night.
No, honestly, my heart broken. I mean, right now my heart is in a weird spot in general.
What was your longest relationship?
My longest relationship, let's see, it's almost 4 years.
Okay.
It's longer than I've ever had.
Was that
3.5
recent?
years, yeah. It was with my ex from New York.
Okay.
So that was the reason I moved out here, because we broke up.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
So everybody, remember that we do have a poll going tonight. So text in your answers now, and I'll announce the results a bit later on in the live lounge. I'm excited to hear.
Me too.
We're gonna
I already
get.
know what's
Me
going to
too.
happen.
What do you think?
I always lose.
So you always lose.
I feel like
I
I should
always
do
lose.
an American Idol thing where I'm like, call 7,
Right.
7. I'm like, yeah, I don't even
I
know.
always lose.
Exactly. And you can start texting me right now if you want to ask Rose or Whitney a question on the fancy phone that I have in my hand. Text the number to 917-402-2812. And as always, it's on vibrate if one of you would like to hold it.
Yeah, let me just.
Add to your
She'll put it in
thunder.
her pocket.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And as always, please keep the questions short. The ladies can answer more in a quicker amount of time. So, right.
There you go.
I'm going to take a few more from the iPad while we're waiting for them to come in. Do both of you believe in monogamy? From Alice on Facebook.
I do. I'm in a monogamous relationship right now.
The smile.
So, because it's, I'm trying to let her, set an example and show my dear friend
you.
here that it could
Thank
happen.
you. She's
You
my
can
role
be
model.
happy,
Apparently, yeah.
and
Rose is my role
it
model.
will happen one day for you
Thank you.
when you put the thunder away.
you monogamous?
I'm gonna bronze my thunder.
Oh boy. I think
Yeah.
it's already bronzed. Huh?
Yeah,
I'm going to auction it
yeah.
for charity.
It's gonna be. Yeah, we should.
I'm going to auction it for charity. I am, seriously.
If you guys want any, if you guys want to put in your
Put in your
bids
bids.
right now,
Put in
you
your
can just
bids.
bids in now
text
for
them.
charity. We're going to auction them
Here
off.
we are. I think I believe in monogamy if it's right for you. I think that everybody has their own perspective on things. I mean, I believe in the concept of monogamy, and when.
This little weasel
Shut
getting
up.
out of these
No, I
questions.
do. But I'm saying, here's the thing. I would be monogamous with somebody if that's the decision we came to. I wouldn't be
But
like,
here's the
I'll
thing,
be
dude.
monogamous.
All
and then
these
be
girls
out.
come to that decision, and what happens?
What?
You said
No,
if they
but-
want to, but they do, right?
Right.
Right.
No, but you're saying all the girls.
Yeah, that they all.
Yeah,
all
but
these girls
I'm not ready. I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. Do you know
Now
what
I'm
I'm saying?
confused.
I'm confused too. All right, let's move on.
I'm kidding.
Shall we?
Mess with
How old do you want to be when you get married? Either of you? Like, what's too old?
Well, we both have birthdays next week.
Oh, you
Well,
do?
the week after next.
Are you Leos?
Yeah,
Leos.
she's
Both
the
August
8th, I'm the
August
10th.
Oh boy.
And we're having a joint party on Friday.
Oh
Yay.
Well, I'm ready now.
boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're ready now to get married?
No, like commitment. She said commitment.
I
She
said
said
marriage.
Oh, gee whiz. Gee whiz. No, that's a whole other thing. I have to wait till I have some consistency in my relationship.
Exactly.
I would say when the time is right, but I would consider it in my 30s like mid 30s if the girl was
Ask me that
right.
when you're 30.
yeah.
Kids, I'm like ready for in the next like 4 years.
Really?
She'll have kids
Better
before
put your
marriage.
toys
Yeah, I
away.
have kids before marriage.
Kids before
for sure.
marriage.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
That makes sense.
Okay. Whitney, would you ever hook up with Rose?
What? For real? We totally
yeah,
thunder
we'll
it
totally
out.
hook up.
That's really
who's
funny.
Top in that
We'd
sword
end up
fight.
punching each other in the face and seeing who's gonna be the.
How long did you train with Miranda, and whatever happened to her?
I wonder if you'll see more of Miranda. I haven't seen the episodes, but I do still train with Miranda.
She's super hot.
She's super hot. Yeah,
she's a pretty girl.
she's a great
Yeah, she's
trainer. She definitely sticks around until the end because she was training me up until I left for the movie. So, and I still train with her now.
Oh, cool.
I fell off a little bit because she's been going traveling, but yeah.
Nice. Okay, Rose, how can you be feminine and still be the dominant one in the relationship?
It's called talent, baby.
Oh boy. That's it. That's some good
it.
advice right there.
Talent.
Let's see. When did is okay. All right. Thank you for the phone calls again, as always. But can't really answer them. We're multitasking here. So, happy early birthday,
Yay!
both
Thank
of
you.
you.
Yeah.
We're having a big party on Friday. A blowout. You're
You're
invited.
Thanks for inviting me.
You're invited. What
You're
are you
invited.
talking about? You're right there next to us.
What's the address? I'm just kidding. What's your ideal type of girl, Whitney?
Physically or just in general? I would say honestly, like I've said this in the past, like I like confidence, but I don't like cockiness. I just like somebody that's comfortable in their own skin, honestly, and just like owns it and can be, you could take them to the hood or you could take them to the opera and
Right.
they can chameleon and like just be comfortable and like very laid back and chill.
Yeah.
And I suppose that a good butt and brown hair doesn't hurt either.
Yeah. STA.
Which one of you thinks you have more game?
Well, I have many years under my belt, but
I think I'm like the little sister of.
yeah. Well,
You know?
Whitney. I mean, back in my day,
Yeah.
I was I could hold my own, but I've slowly retired, and I have to say Whitney's handling it with the torch and the thunder very well.
Yeah.
I'm proud of her.
She is.
I'm
She
proud.
is.
That's given me hope, and I'm done. I retired,
Passing it down, thunder.
literally.
Rose, how does it make you feel when people say that you don't love Nat and that you're toying with her?
I don't really care what people think. I mean, to be honest, like
Yeah.
I put things out there, and I kind of went through a growing process through while we were filming, and it took me seeing myself and my actions to sort of check myself and change the way I've treated her. Which I'm glad I went through that because now I value her and appreciate her a lot more.
Yeah.
But if I didn't go through this and act that way and see that, then I would have continued being the same jerk that I was.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. This is great.
yeah.
You're opening and you're learning and growing.
Yeah, I'm
So now you're mature and ready for commitment, and you can pass along your thunder
I'm
to
working on it.
your reigning glory and thunder to Whitney here. Yeah, there you go. Who's your biggest inspiration, Whitney?
My biggest
Besides me, dude. Just-
Rose
yeah.
Garcia.
Just leave it real.
My biggest inspiration. Wow, honestly, I mean, I don't even know the answer. Who's yours?
My biggest inspiration, honestly, my grandmother.
I mean, that's what. Yeah, I would
Yeah,
say if
my
we're
grandma.
talking,
How is your
like
grandma?
famous.
My grandma's better. She
Good.
kind of, got sick about a week ago, worse than this last time.
Oh boy.
She's 78, so it's tough. It's to be expected, but, she's doing better.
Good.
That's good.
Yeah, grandmas are always inspirational. Like my grandma is solid, and she's my number one lady. Honestly, like celebrity-wise, I really look up to Queen Latifah. I think she rocks it out.
Yeah, that's
she
dope. I
pioneered.
could see that.
Honestly, she pioneered. like I think so many aspects of things.
Yeah.
Like she took a mold that was created and like completely broke it, whether it be like her size, her race, her sexuality, possibly. Just putting out there.
Oh boy.
The fact that she was a rapper.
No, the
and now
fact that
she's
she was
an
a rapper
actress.
and now she's like Revlon or whatever she's
Spokesmodel.
It's like, go you. Like,
Yeah,
work
totally.
it out. And she's a good actress. Like, she's great.
Yeah.
Deborah Owens.
Well, you're right behind her. You just paved the way for something new.
Hey.
Yeah, you did.
You just
There it
started a
goes.
whole new revolution. I know it. It's happening. Which, on that note, how did you pick out your thunder? How does one go about that?
How does one go about it? Well, I brought Scarlett, as you could see, because,
Right.
you know, you want sometimes you want a bottom's perspective, you know.
But was that
You
for
want-
size? Like, were you comparing?
was bringing her for size? What are you saying?
Because she was referencing like certain things in the show. I was confused.
Who was?
I'm just messing
Oh.
with you. Like,
I don't know. I'm
Who
confused. But I mean, you know, like you want to make sure that, you know, it's appropriate size, shape, comfort for the other party, the receiver.
I'm
Right.
so embarrassed right now.
You're so
embarrassed.
shy. I'm sure Rose Garcia.
Do you have a thunder?
Oh yeah, are you kidding?
No.
She's got like
Clearly not that embarrassed.
No, I'm just,
Oh yeah, which one do you want?
I'm like I have a
Boy.
whole, drawer full of them.
All right. So how do you feel about putting your lives out there for everyone to see?
It's been a learning experience,
Especially
honestly.
now.
Yeah. Hey, you've seen it.
No, I have to say, like, Whitney really put herself out there, and I personally have to commend her for that, because she did not like censor any part of her life whatsoever, which you have to have major cojones to do that. You know what I mean? That's like insane, but it's commendable.
Right. No, it
I
really
sit
is.
back and I'm like, wow, and to me, like, seeing what she did answers a lot of questions for people that are always like, well, what about this? What about that? When it comes to bedroom perspectives in lesbian community,
Right.
It just answers.
Oh, I
a few
completely
questions.
agree. I mean, I
So-
feel like if straight people watch this, maybe they would learn something, because you think
Right.
of
Yeah.
what do lesbians do?
What do they do?
That's
What do
exactly.
they do? And and it kind of
Yeah.
actually breaks that finally. It
Yeah.
breaks the stereotype and the myth, and
There you go.
although it was, with the tour, the whole situation,
it was
it was still loving. He still cared for her. He used safe sex,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
all that matters.
It was dramatic in the moment, yeah. But and just in terms of like opening our lives up, I think all of us kind of made a commitment going into it, just saying, we're signing on. So like here it is, and I know for myself, I said 100% I'm opening up doors because I want to learn about myself. If there's something I don't like after I see it, then I'll cross that bridge when I get there. But
Right.
in general, it's like therapy condensed down into a couple months.
Right.
So
Yeah, it's awesome.
Good.
And then you get to watch it all play back again and see
again and
yourself
again
again
and
and again.
again.
It's good therapy. What advice would you give to a young lesbian coming out into the LA scene and feeling like the LA scene is really intimidating?
Oh, just like be yourself and be comfortable and confident, because honestly, the LA scene is so many things. It's not like just a certain type of person. I mean, there's such a wide variety of people here, and I think it's actually a really accepting, open arms scene, honestly.
Don't be
It's not as,
intimidated.
yeah,
Yeah.
don't be intimidated. It's not as pretentious or anything like that as people would think. Come talk to me
Yeah.
when you
Come
see
talk
me
to
out.
me too. We're cool, like
Yeah.
super cool.
Yeah.
We like hang with everyone.
They are
Always been like
super
that
cool.
before and after the show, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. It won't change you. So Peaches from Tennessee.
Peaches.
What up, Peaches?
Hey.
I liked your name. So
know.
she's wondering what advice could you give her to get a city girl to notice a country bumpkin like her.
Wow.
I wonder if she has overalls.
Make
Give her a
some-
peach.
Make some peach cobbler.
Yeah, pull a rose, pull a rose, and just start giving her peaches
I love
such a cute
country
name.
with some
girls.
honey.
She
I
has
love
way more
country
experience
girls.
because she's like all up in the country. So
Yeah, I mean, listen, I love a little country up in my life. I think that they're adorable and endearing and sometimes like untainted from
Charm,
the city.
like total
Charming.
charm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
use your
A
southern
country girl has a lot
charm,
of charm.
girl.
Yeah.
Work it out, Peaches. You'll be all right. Just talk to her.
Work it out. Rose, what would happen if Nat treated you the way you've treated her?
Ah, that wouldn't happen.
Oh boy. All right.
you.
Well,
Next
moving on to that one.
Next question.
Whitney, are you flirting with me?
Yes.
Okay, great. Glad we moved on with that one. Yes. Let's see. Wow, they are coming in fast. I love it. What's your favorite band?
Love,
Love
Darling.
Darling.
Love Darling.
Love Darling.
No plug, straight up.
Yeah,
They're
no,
a
honestly-
great band. You guys check it out.
Love Darling.
I've heard of them.
Well, they do the music on our show.
Oh,
And
that's what it is.
BFFs, but
Yeah.
great band. Really good.
Nice.
Honestly, fantastic band.
How about
Check
we
them
both said that
out.
at the same time?
LoveDarlingMusic.com.
We both said that at the same
Yeah,
time.
that is
so
good.
that's legit.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
The music's really good.
Clearly, this isn't scripted, people.
No.
So that's there. Who was your favorite L Word character? Both of you.
Mine was Bet. Yeah.
Who would you compare yourself to?
Well,
Well, Poppy, I guess you've got that.
yeah,
But
yeah.
if, besides
But-
Poppy, would you?
But probably just that.
Yeah.
Her. No, but Bet was like super ultimate, like, hot,
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah. I mean, I think like sexually, Carmen, but character-wise, I loved Dana.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
love Dana.
Dana was
Like she,
so
when she
cool.
died,
I miss her.
I was crying.
I still want to cry.
I say Bet.
Yeah.
She's just beautiful.
Bet's gorgeous, yeah, but Carmen is.
Oh, well, yeah, there's Carmen. Jeez, can't forget about her. Let's see. What advice do you have to a teen that's bi-curious?
Oh, well, your teenage years are meant to be explored. So you should
Safely.
explore them safely.
Explore them safely.
Safely, not only like in terms of safe sex, but also, you know, your surroundings, who you're hooking up with, where you're going, you know. I don't know where you live, but it can be sketchy sometimes. But I think absolutely explore. Why
Yeah,
not?
go out there, have fun, kiss
Yeah.
a few girls.
Yeah, you
know,
never
doesn't
know.
hurt.
Yeah.
You never
And
know.
then if
There's-
it feels, you know, you can just move
yeah,
on.
there's nothing wrong with exploring your options. You never know what you're going to be into.
Start off with spin the bottle. That works. Just giving you some advice.
That always
Wanna
works.
segue
Yeah.
into it.
Exactly. Do you have any regrets from the show, from doing the show?
I don't. I mean, the only thing I like I said, regretted was just as harsh as I was with Nat. But you know, kind of like I said, seeing that changed my
Right.
way of being nowadays. But no, I met some great people. You know, we've really have a really close bond.
Yeah.
And it was a pretty awesome experience.
Yeah.
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 It is.
Yeah, it
Do you
is.
have any regrets?
I think my only regret is just how things played out or are playing out watching it back with Tor.
Yeah.
I think she, you know, she got off a plane and like was thrown into this, you know, crazy world coming from Connecticut, and it was like a whirlwind for her, and I just wish I would have handled some situations differently because she's amazing.
She's
Yeah.
so cute.
She's
Oh,
so
she's
great.
so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
a sweetheart. We were playing paintball. I tried to put her in my pocket, but she wouldn't fit. So.
My baby koala.
Yeah.
She's so
no,
cute.
baby koala. That's right. You said that. All right. So the poll results are in. You guys ready?
I already know. I already
boy.
know what's going to happen,
All right.
but go ahead.
So the
Rose,
first-
99%. I'm just kidding.
Right. The first poll question was, should Natalie be more considerate of Rose? And it was text yes or no.
Oh, whoa.
And the
How is
yes is 49%.
49%
Yeah, but I
though.
still lost.
Yeah,
I
but
always
And
lose.
no,
close.
51.
Yeah, that's a little
That is
better.
really
Thanks, guys.
close.
I appreciate that.
I was kind of shocked too, not gonna lie.
I was shocked.
I was
still
texting
am.
over here this whole time.
I know you were.
That's all I've been doing. The second poll question was, should Tor give up on Whitney? And you were supposed to text quit or persist. Quit was 78%.
Whoa.
Persist 22.
Wow, guys, really?
Really?
I mean, is that a bad
wah,
thing?
wah.
You know, because she's baby koala.
I know, she's so good.
You know,
Yeah.
stop falling in love again. You know, Let's
Whatever.
move on.
Yeah, let's move on. Let's just have fun with your
Let's let
thunder.
it start again.
That's what you need to do. Exactly. Okay, I'm going to take a few more questions off this because we are getting a lot of text messages. I am
coming, keep 'em coming.
loving it. What is too old to party?
Rose Garcia. Gee whiz. Thanks for that one. I'll throw myself under the bus. I'm cool with that. After my next birthday, after this Friday, I'm too old to party.
Oh man, we better have it go all
Oh,
out
that's
then.
sweet. Whitney, you've changed my life so much because of you. I came out to my family and friends, and I'm so much
my
happier.
God, wow.
I feel like I'm gonna cry.
That's
Me
really
too.
cool. That's really cool.
Wow, that means that is fantastic. Like really, that's
Seriously.
amazing.
That's
like, Good for
awesome.
you,
That is
and
sweet.
like stay with it and be true to yourself.
That's great. I don't know where 713 is, but that's amazing.
That's so good. Wow, that made my night.
713.
Yeah. How was your relationship with your mom?
You'll see how it plays out in the show.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's a work in progress, but you'll see what happens.
Yeah, good. Let's see. You seem very confident about your relationship with Nat. Can you do any? Wait, what? Rose can do anything, and it's her way or no way.
No,
Is
that's-
that part of your culture?
That's not true. Nat puts the smack down here and there.
She did in this last clip.
She doesn't
was,
let herself. I mean, I'm an overbearing person, have an overbearing personality, and she's very calm and quiet, so I tend to speak over her.
Yeah.
But when she makes her point across and she takes those steps to make it known, I do hear her.
Yeah. Yeah. What would your advice be if you were hooking up with a bi girl and she's actually incredibly gay but is denying it? How would you have her get in touch with her side?
I mean, honestly, you just have to let her come to that conclusion herself. It's just about time, and you make her feel as comfortable as possible, you know, with coming to terms with it. Everybody has it happen at their own pace.
I
you know?
say if she's bi, show her episode 7. Next question.
Next question. Let's see. How can you drink before you get wasted? What? I don't understand what that means. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't understand what that means. You guys can't translate?
How
Drinking?
can you drink before you get wasted?
wasted?
That makes perfect sense. Do
drink
they
and
mean
then
how
you-
much can you drink before you get wasted? That's maybe what they were
Probably
saying.
a lot.
A lot. I mean,
Both of us.
Yeah.
High tolerance.
Okay.
A lot. But at the same time, I always, try not to go into the hot mess zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Episode 7.
Ugh.
Episode 7 again. Right. How do you deal with people who will always be in your life strongly that dislike your sexuality?
I don't have anyone in my life that doesn't. Everyone, I've been out for so long, they either accept me, and if they didn't or don't.
What would
they're
your
not-
advice be if somebody's...
Evaluate how valuable they are in your life. Like, I mean, if they're not accepting you for who you are, I know it's hard sometimes with parents and,
When it's family and
siblings.
stuff.
When it's family, it's definitely hard. But, you have to put it this way. Like, you can keep part of your life separate from them, but, you have to be yourself. And if they can't accept you, then, there's other people that will.
Yeah.
Like, you have a support system out there.
Yeah.
You just have to find it.
Yeah. This is for both of you, what was your first sexual experience with a woman, and what was it like?
It wasn't one of our little pre-episode things that they made us do that.
You said it quickly.
Mine was in a car, and I don't remember her or much.
That you like full on?
Yeah,
When's the first time you kissed a girl? Like playing house when you were
I
like
was
5
19.
or like?
Yeah, I was way late.
Oh,
Wow,
boy.
that was your first girl kiss?
Yeah, that was my first
19?
everything.
Whoa.
That's why,
Crazy.
now you guys see why I'm the way I am. No one understands it. I was a late bloomer.
But what about why am I the way I am? And I started at like 6.
That's different. I don't have an answer for you. But at least you guys know why I am the way I am.
Mine, I mean, everybody maybe has heard that whole Fruity Pebbles and sour cream story. There was that. But I kissed girls prior to that, like at 6 or 7.
I think you just
Yeah.
have the gene,
Yeah.
the Fonz gene.
You have the Fonz
Yeah.
gene, which this is a perfect
Just
question
go
for
like
that.
that.
You
What
seem like
happens?
you're addicted to women. Is there ever been a time that you've turned down a hot girl?
Yeah. And yeah, actually, I don't like cockiness, like I said before.
Right.
And if a girl is too cocky or like just not being tasteful about her approach, like, yeah, I won't go there.
Yeah,
She's 86th.
Yeah.
86.
Done.
Yeah, it's about personality too. It's not just like hotness, like physical hotness.
Right.
Like you have to have something behind you.
Right. Yeah. You're beaver damming all over the place. Look at you.
Beaver dam.
I'm all something
I beaver
behind
dammed
you.
it.
You beaver dammed it down.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you both want kids?
Absolutely.
I know you said earlier.
I do. In
Yeah.
the future.
In the future?
My dog's enough right now. He's like a little kid.
I love everything's in the future to you. When I think future, like to
How
me,
much-
that means
how many
like 2
years I got
years, and I
left?
think with you, it's like 75 years.
She's got turtle life.
Yeah, I do.
How would you approach a woman that you flirt with and she flirts back all the time and texts you, but she's married?
You
Ooh.
don't. She's married.
Oh.
See, I'm changing.
Good job. Look at you.
Yeah,
I'm
you did
proud of
good.
you.
Yeah, you don't want to mess up a marriage. It gets
No, that's too
sloppy.
messy.
And
No,
also,
no,
not
no.
to mention, here's the thing: if you were to get into it, yeah, it might be hot. I'm not gonna lie. However, let's say you guys fell in love and she left that person. It's like, okay, you started your relationship in an not truthful way. So, is there ever gonna be real trust?
There's plenty
Right.
of women out there.
There's,
Find
like,
someone
enough.
that's
Yeah.
not involved.
Yeah, it's sticky.
It's too messy.
Beaver damming that.
You're
Yeah,
beaver
beaver
damming
dam.
it. You need to beaver,
Beaver
dam
dam the marriage
everything. What the heck? These are coming in so incredibly fast. That's amazing.
Yay.
Is it hard for you guys to make friends now because of the
No.
show?
Dude, no. I have too many. I have 1,000 friend requests on my FB. I can't even keep up with it. It's crazy. No.
No, yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not hard to make friends.
Even before this, but
Yeah, no. I mean, we're
this-
still the same people.
Yeah.
we're still charming and amazingly sweet, and
Yeah.
all that.
Do you ever consider moving back to New York?
No, you're not leaving me, dude.
I mean, I love New York, it's like great. But right now, LA is the place I need to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, would I in the future? Possibly, like way down there, but not now.
Rose, I am dating a girl that is so much like you, and it's crazy. Do you have any advice?
It's crazy. Just be patient with her. Listen to everything she says and just go for the flow.
Listen to everything she said.
No, I mean, just be patient. Don't make a bad situation. If, I have a hot head and a very short fuse and temper. So my advice would be just sort of kind of let things go and then wait a little bit and then go back to whatever the issue was so you guys can talk about it when cooler heads prevail.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm a gay man. Wait, but you two have made me so confused that
I love gay men.
Yeah, do you idol gay men?
I love gay men.
Who is that?
401.
401.
I love gay men.
401.
Do we idol gay men?
Yeah.
Or like, I mean, I love gay men.
Here's the thing. Like, I'm kind of upset because I was supposed to be the most famous gay Puerto Rican, and a gay man messed that up for me. So Ricky Martin.
Yeah.
Ricky Martin, not cool.
I'm so
Not
kidding.
cool.
You know what? I have to say, gay men, I love them so much. And I feel like, honestly, like, there is such a separation sometimes between lesbians and gay men, like in terms of like how much we, interact sometimes. Like New York, it was a little better. Here, it's more
LA's
separate.
kind of weird.
Yeah.
But it's like, let's come together.
My favorite gay man now is Designer Dan.
Yay,
Designer Dan.
I love him. Are you kidding?
All right, so before we go, what are your Facebook pages?
Okay, yeah. Let me just put this out there. Okay, we both have fan pages.
Right.
Mine is obviously Whitney Mixter official fan page, and that is linked to Whitney Mixter, the Facebook page. That is the one. I check both of them. I have two, so if you find two, I do have another one, but it's full. And honestly, I keep it separate to the people I really know. So the Whitney Mixter one, I still check it. Everything you put on there, I will still respond. So don't think that like I don't favor you if you're going there. But
I'm always on my Rose Garcia fan page a lot more. I respond to almost every single message I get, even if it's a day or two later. But my personal page, I've neglected my real friends.
Yeah.
Like I'm more on the fan page than I am on the other page.
Right.
Yeah, go to the
but all
fan
the girls
page.
have fan pages. Everyone,
Yeah.
everyone has fan pages on our cast.
Yeah.
Right.
And they all interact, and even Stamy has one, and everyone has them. So you guys should check them all out.
Yep. And be fans.
You need a fan page.
I have
Yeah,
one.
you
Oh,
have
you
a
do
fan
have one?
page.
'Cause
I do have one.
Okay, now
Yeah.
I see you too.
Yes, I do have
We
one.
all have
Yay, thanks.
Yeah. Become
Right.
fans.
Be
Spread the word.
fans.
Yeah.
Support putting their lives out there. They're doing a good thing regardless
Want
of
to say hi to the
criticism.
girls? Bye, Tracy,
Oh, yeah,
Stamy,
girls, I
Nikki,
think
Jill,
we're-
Nikki,
everyone.
everybody, exactly.
Girls,
Hi,
we
everybody.
love you and miss you.
Yes.
Yeah, we love them a lot. They're
Yes.
good people.
We do. Well, that's all we have for tonight. So thanks so much, everybody, for chatting with us. And our guests for next week are Real L Word stars Mikey and her girlfriend Raquel. To catch up on episodes of the Live Lounge or to watch my latest video blog, go to SHO.com. And as always, if you missed this week's episode of The Real L Word, you can catch up anytime on Showtime or Showtime On Demand. Thanks so much again for all the questions.
Thank
Have a
you.
great night.
Yeah,
Let's
thank you.
pound it out. Pound it.
Boom,
Boom, boom.
brown chicken, brown cow.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Bye, everyone.
Bye,
guys.